this time, we have cornerback Michael Coates Jr. Questions for Michael? Greg?
Michael, I think I have this right. You tell me if I'm wrong. Your history's interesting. You didn't play high school?
Yes, sir. That's
football?
correct.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So, give me your path.
Yeah, like I didn't play football in high school. But ninth grade, I played baseball and basketball. After ninth grade, I stopped playing sports, gave it up. And then after I graduated, I worked at an arcade for a whole year. And that's what sparked me. I realized that wasn't something I wanted to do in my life. So I used to work from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. every day. And I seen a Facebook post of my junior college that I tried out for $10. And every day I went out there for like 6-7 months after I got out worked out every day. And then when the tryout came, then that's when I just made the team.
Arcade, were you playing video football?
Yeah, I was playing the little throwing inside the hole. Yeah, I was playing it.
There's not many guys who don't play high school football who are now at the power level. So did you feel you were ever behind, and how did you catch up?
I honestly never felt like I was behind, I just felt like, I'm a big believer in God, and it was a journey. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to play then, so I just, every day I worked hard, and maybe that time that I worked hard and stepped away, gave me advantage because, I'm still fresh right now, not banged up, nicks and bruises, so everything happened for a reason.
What made you pick football? There's a lot of things you could do, and you said football.
Bro, my background story really, when I was in like Louisville, Mississippi, that's where I'm originally from. I played running back, so like I was like the star of the town. Everybody knew me since I was little, so I was always good in Pop Warner, and I always played running back. So when I went out there as I got older, I played 7-on-7 with my friends who was in college. So I was still fast, and I was moving with them. So I was like, why not play football, and then the rest.
Why did you quit sports in ninth grade?
I just didn't have the drive for it no more. Like I can't tell you why. I just honestly didn't have a drive for it.
How would you evaluate your play so far this year?
I feel like I've been having a decent season right now. It's been okay.
So looking at this game coming ahead this week, Utah they struggled a good bit with Texas Tech's defense last week, and I mean, if there's one thing that this team has had that's been pretty good this year, it's y'all's defense. Have you seen anything scouting or on film that you think you guys might be able to take advantage of and slow down their offense again for a second straight week in a row?
Not really. Utah a great team, but mainly right now I'm just focused on West Virginia. Focus on dominating today practice, because we dominate these practices, it's going to lead up to Saturday.
Are you sorry that you gave up the sport at that time now, as you look back on it, or might that help you, stay injury-free and the likes?
Yeah, like that's how I take it. I do ask myself what would it be if I did play sports, but there's never no regrets. Everything happened for a reason. Maybe if I did play, I wouldn't be here right now. So it's good that for me I started late, because I really didn't have no bad habits and wasn't injured, and I'm still fresh, still young in the legs. So maybe that was a big reason.
You ever surprise yourself? Hey, I made a junior college team and I didn't play. Hey, I'm now in Division I. I'm doing well. Now Power 5 and apparently doing really well again. Do you ever stop and say, this is a little bit of a surprise to even for me?
Yeah, most definitely. But I know the work I put in, but I'd be surprised a lot. Sometimes I make a play I'd be like, how did I just do that? Or, I still be surprised about things I do.
Where do you think you still need to improve moving forward? I mean, you were asked, how do you think you can play, but where do you think you still need to improve?
Probably every aspect of the game, reading coverages more, reading, the receivers, being able to, identify the formations and everything, things like that.
Does this feel like a step up to Power 5 level? Now you're in the Big 12 and all that. Does it feel like it's better than where you've been before?
Honestly, I wouldn't say that, not right now, Cause to me, I just see like football is football for me. You know, I don't really try to get into the G5, JUCO, P5. You know, if you just, in my opinion, you know, you just be technical sound and technique, it should be able to translate into every conference.
Techniques that were hard when you first started? I mean, backpedaling isn't normal for an average human, but for defensive back, it's got to be common. So things like that, were you good at it right away?
I would say I was good at it right away. You know, I worked very hard at it every single day. But honestly, like me, I love press coverage, and it helped out because I played basketball and I was a great defender. So like, you know, those two correlate. So those like that was natural for me.
Louisiana Tech for a while?
Yeah, I was there for around like 2 months.
Coaching change?
It was the coaching change. You know, after it was my second year JUCO season, I committed to Louisiana Tech, and that's when it was a coaching change, and that was in a quarter system. So I was there for like 2 months, and then you know, things didn't work out. I went back to my junior college, and that's when I went to Nevada.
And then, so did you even try high school football?
Nah.
So nothing, not even like an itch to try. Okay, cool. No, I'll get back to it. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.